Hi friends, my name is Grace, hence my YouTube channel is called Grace in the UK. I am originally from the Philippines and I'm living now here in the UK for almost 6 years. So in my channel, I'm talking about British lifestyle or the way of living of a foreigner or an immigrant here in the UK. So if you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are my old friends here in YouTube, welcome back. Today's topic or my vlog for today is I'm going to talk about the habits that I've acquired since I lived here in the UK. So there are numerous things that I've acquired, and I'm so excited to share to all of you, and hopefully this will help you and you find this relevant when you come over here in the UK, or if you're new here and you actually trying to adapt or trying to copy these habits from the British people, then don't be surprised if that happens to you. So I hope you guys are well today, and I hope you'll enjoy this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and also please give this a thumbs up if you find it relevant to you. And I would like to know if you find this video helpful, especially for those who are planning to come in the UK or if you're new here. Right, so without further ado, we'll start now. British habits that I've acquired since I've lived here in the UK. Number one is drinking English tea. Yes, guys, when I was back home, I only drink coffee. So back in the Philippines, yeah, I love coffee, you know, going to Starbucks or going to nice coffee shops. And I always drink coffee back then. But since I moved here in the UK, you know, as we all know, British tea, they're known for that. And because they produce quite good teas, and it's just part of their culture. The reason why I think it's part of their culture is here in the UK, most of the time during winter, spring, and autumn, it's cold outside. And it's their way of like warming up themselves. If they are just sitting in their lounge, you know, they just drink tea in their English breakfast tea, we call it. And also, I notice when I go to someone else's house, you know, when you arrive, the first thing they would ask you is, "How are you?" and "Do you want drink, hot drink?" Or that means, "Do you want tea?" So they'd ask you to, you know, "Do you want sugar with it?" or "Just one sugar and milk, please." So yeah, I've noticed that. So it's really part of their culture. So I'm not surprised that I actually acquired that habit of drinking tea since I got here in the UK. And I'm so surprised that, you know, I love tea. So now I drink tea like three to four cups a day. So yeah, it's a bit addictive, but I'm so surprised that I actually love it. So another habit that I've acquired since living here in the UK is raising my hand like this when I cross the pedestrian crossing, or we call that here zebra crossing. I've seen quite a lot of people doing this, and I think I've naturally copied them. So I didn't normally do that back home. But when I came here, it's just like a reflex for me to raise my hand and say thank you to that car waiting for me to pass through the road. And also, in addition to that, I've also seen people like sometimes my partner and me sometimes, I'm learning to drive. You know, if someone let you go on the road on a junction and they let you go through, you people do this as they pass, or as they, you know, do the turning left or turning right. So after that, they will just raise their arm like that, just to say thank you to the person who let them go at the back. So That's one of the habits that I've acquired since I came here in the UK. Raising my hands just to say thank you on the road. All right, so the next one is walking. So walking here in the UK, I've noticed that people, British people, love walking. So me and my partner, we do have a dog, and we walk here quite a lot. Like I think almost every day. It depends. Sometimes it depends on the weather outside, but rain or shine, we go for a walk. So I've noticed that people here in the UK, British people, love their walks in the nature, in the woods, into the woods, and sometimes they go to the fields. For us, we go to the park because that's where most of the dogs go, and we let our dogs socialize with other dogs. So yeah, I've noticed that people here love to walk, and I've acquired that as well. So I don't mind walking to town for a short distance, because we don't have tricycle here. Back home, we do have tricycles for short journeys. We just pay 5 pesos or 10 pesos, and they will bring us to our house and to town. British people love their walks. Okay? And the other habits that I've acquired here is actually um, dealing with the rain better. So here in the UK, it rains quite a lot. All right. So you always have to carry with you your raincoat, or you always have your umbrella with you, because the weather here is very unpredictable. All right. Sometimes it's raining outside and sometimes the sun is out. So dealing with rain or shine, if we're set to do something like walking or we're going somewhere else, no one can stop that because we're used to rain. So yeah, that's one habit that I've learned, to bring my raincoat with me and my umbrella. So another habit that I've acquired since I lived here in the UK is opening the door for someone. Okay, so like for example, you're walking on a corridor and someone is following you, you keep the door open for them and let them through. I've acquired that. Back home, we have our security guards who, nicely open that door for us, and sometimes they just say thank you, and sometimes we ignore them, because we know that's their job. But here, if someone is following you, or after you go through the door, you open that door for them and let them through. It's just a polite way, like I think in general British people are polite that way, and they're very helpful. So that's one habit that I've learned. Another one is saying sorry quite a lot. Sometimes I'm being too apologetic for something that I shouldn't be saying sorry. But I think British people love to say, "Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you that I'm doing this." Or "I'm sorry, I've missed that." Things like that. Just even simple mistakes or shortcomings, and they say sorry. So sorry, oh sorry, I didn't actually reply to you very quickly. Yeah, even like simple as even like, oh I'm sorry, I'm not even like fix my hair, or oh I'm sorry, being late, you say sorry. But like simple as, not being appropriate, like dress appropriately, they say sorry. Anyway, moving forward, um in the UK, it always rains, as I've mentioned it to you a while ago. So it's a habit for me now to check the weather every day, because I don't know if yesterday it was sunny, and I don't know if today is it still sunny, or it's gonna be raining, or there's a thunder, there's a storm coming, and it will be gonna the wind is coming, or things like that, or snow. It's possible because it's spring. We sometimes see rain, Very weirdly, we get snow in spring, but yes, it happens. So checking the weather in the morning will actually set you for the day, and you could plan it ahead of time. Like, you checked it, oh, it's gonna be raining, so I'm gonna wear this, I'm gonna wear this coat, I'm gonna wear this type of bag, I'm gonna wear these shoes, I'm gonna bring my umbrella. So it's just way of, planning ahead of time. So that's one habit. It's very important habit that I've acquired, is to check the weather. So we've got few more left on the list of the habits that I've acquired since I moved here in the UK. So another one is actually you using the oven and microwave more than ever. So back home, my mom has oven and microwave, but we don't use that. She doesn't use that quite a lot compared to here in the UK. She probably will just use it when she bake, or when, I don't know when. Sometimes its oven is just like a display. It's if you have an oven, yeah, that's it. We don't use it. Back in the Philippines, or some people I know, they use it for only for baking. Whereas here we use the oven quite a lot, almost every day. Not every day, but maybe 3-4 times a week. And microwave is quite a lot. You cook your food, like your oatmeal, in a microwave. The reason why we don't use that much oven back home is we are not into that much in roast. So when we cook our meals, it's more on like stew, fried, sauteed, so those type of style of cooking, is that's how we cook our vegetables. We don't roast them. Whereas here, we do have what we call the roast dinner. So that's why they use their oven quite a lot. Another habit is change of date format. So back home, we're quite Americanized. In the Philippines, we're quite Americanized, so we use the format of America. When I came here, is the day goes first, and then the month, and then the year. Back home is we put first the month, the day, and the year. So that's the difference. Now I'm used to putting the day, and next is the month, and then the year. Another one is also using those terms when you say the time. Like, for example, 1:30, or 1:45, or 3:10. Those things are the habits that I just acquired when I got here. Back home, when you say 1:30, it's 1:30. That's it. But here, you say 1:30. So yeah, that's another habit that I've acquired since I got here. And lastly, when I got here in the UK, or when I moved here in the UK, I eat quite a lot of side salads or side vegetable, over rice. So back home, Filipinos love rice, and it's a staple food. Here in the UK, salad is always part of their, well, not always, but it's there's what they say, 1 out of 5. So in a week you eat portion 5, in a bag of salad. There's 5 portion in there, so that means that you can have those portion in each meal whenever you want. So yeah, that's one thing that I've acquired, like eating side vegetable, or eating salad on the side. Like, for example, with liempo, if I cook liempo, I put salad on the side. Or if we have like roast chicken, we have got a lot of side salads, or vegetable on the side. So guys, those are the list of habits that I've just acquired since I moved here in the UK. I'm still learning, I've not lived here for more than 10 years. So I'm sure there's more habits that I've acquired, that I will acquire, I should say. So, guys, if you are coming in the UK or if you're new in the UK, those habits that I have mentioned to you, it's likely that you will pick it up or you actually acquire it as well. But I think it's just a matter of having that open mindset, that you are in a new country, you are living in the UK, so don't be surprised if actually you've acquired those habits, and don't be afraid to acquire those habits because you see them, it's part of the culture, people does it here. As long as it doesn't harm other people, I don't think it's bad to pick those habits, because actually it makes you a better version of yourself, and you've chosen to be part of this community, and so it's just nice to embrace it as well in a positive way. So yes, hopefully this video helps you as you are adjusting yourself, or you just arrive in the UK and you find it really odd why they're doing this. Yes, guys, those are just part of the culture. People does that. So just don't be afraid to copy it or to live with it within yourself as well, because there's nothing wrong with picking up those habits as long as it's a good habit. All right. So guys, thank you for watching my videos, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. All right, for more videos like this. If there's anything that you want me to talk about or any queries that I could probably answer, please drop a comment down below. And also you can follow my Instagram and my Facebook account, which I put the link down below as well. So hope guys that you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, friends and YouTube, I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.